tell you the truth, some years ago, I was kind of against horse racing, right? I'm not now, but I was against horse racing. And I actually had a good think.
Why was you against horse racing?
I used logical thinking, right? Because why can I say I'm against horse racing when I will benefit off of animals in some form or way? Whether it's my dinner at night time, whether it's supporting kids with additional needs or whatever else, I benefit in some way. People benefit in some way from these animals. So what gives me a right to turn around and say, this bit's okay, but that bit's not okay? Because frankly, horse racing, the horses are cared for way higher than most pets and whatever.
Are they?
That's another topic, right? But for what I've observed, they are, right? Now,
horse racing, someone just put horse racing is abuse when they break themselves for money. Yeah, that's why horses die. That's why a few hundred horses die every single year. Yeah, because they're really well looked after. They're so loved. They're abused.
This is another topic, and you want to wrap it up, right? Yeah. What I'm saying is, logically, I thought to myself, with a bit of intelligence and a bit of level-headedness, I thought, why is it okay for me to say that I can justify this and this is okay and there's nothing wrong with this, but I can turn around to another form of animal use and say that's not okay?
Well, why don't you just go against it all instead of just...
If I do that.
But why don't you go the other way?
I'm for welfare.
But why didn't you go the other way? If you were against the exploitation of horses, why did you turn your back on the horses instead of supporting them even more and supporting the animals even more and being against all exploitation?
Do you know what I've done? See, before I made my level-headed, informed decision, I looked into horse racing. And actually, I didn't believe the propaganda that led me to my initial conclusion. I went and I looked into it. I spoke to some horse racers.
You spoke to horse racers that profit from horses. You spoke to the people that profit from that industry. Do you think the people that profit... It's like farmers. Farmers always tell me all of these things. I'm not lying to you, but you profit from these animals. You want to keep a status quo. You want the public to support you. And the only way that you can get the public to support you is to tell them lies and be deceitful to them so you can continue to profit from them. Horse racing community are not going to tell you the honest truth about what happens to these horses.
Neither are you.
Because if they did, you would not support it.